OxCap focuses on identifying equities in emerging markets. There's a deep level of experience in looking for good ideas in this market.
OxCap was founded in 2021. Ox convey this idea that we are hardworking and we are here to serve.
The reason why we founded Ox is because we think the time is ripe and all the stars are aligned. We have numerous economies in the region that are experiencing exogenous growth due to productivity improvement and an increase in working population.
We have been investing for over 20 years together. We understand what are good businesses, what are great businesses, and we have a good institutional memory of what business works, what doesn't work.
Identifying those great businesses, when the valuations are attractive, we're able to participate the long-term growth in profits of the business and therefore the valuation.
We operate in a region that are of high growth. The philosophy is actually to look for the overlap between growth, quality, and valuation. And we believe that having a portfolio of these companies will make OxCap a great business.
OxCap primarily invests in emerging market equities. Emerging market equities over the last 10 years have underperformed that of developed markets, and that has left them at really multi-decade low valuations, where historically, prior to that, they typically outperformed developed markets. Predominantly 60% of global GDP comes from these markets, and they have relatively low income per capita, and these economies are continuing to have their economic growth catch up.
The real magic in our process is the valuation. When we could find a company that meets our quality criteria with a very exciting growth outlook, and yet at the same time, it is underappreciated by the market, which is why it is cheap.
We have a proprietary macro overlay model we call the MOAT.
MOAT means macro overlay aggregate tracker. It's really a tracking tool for us to actually make unbiased, objective decisions.
ESG is integral to OxCap and to how we invest for our clients. ESG can help us to determine the quality of a company that we invest in. And in turn, if we're investing in quality companies, then we can see sustainable earnings into the future, as well as really good risk management.
If they deliver on the ESG promise and also the earnings promise, then they most likely will be appreciated and rated more highly by the markets. So it's fully integrated in the process and we take it very seriously. Our aim is to deliver good long-term returns for our investors.